Okay, welcome back to Subnautica 2. I was just charging my batteries here, so we can get this out now and disable charging. That way we can put this back in. So, we need a lot of resources to repair the alien power generator thing. We need 10 of these strontium. I mean, I guess even now we can make 5, so we don't need too many of the Celestine. We need 10 of these, which means we need 3 more of the Atacamite, which I know where to find. But the main resource that we're missing is basically titanium ingot. So we are going to go on like a resource hunt today. So I know there's a lot of titanium down here, but I really don't want to break them. So what I will do is I will detach the chassis here. And then we can use the hauler. It's a little bit slow, but I guess that's fine. And then we can bring this box with us and attach it here. Yeah. We do have some titanium here, which I will use to make the ingots. I think I should have enough power to run it, right?
Warning.
Nope.
Power offline.
What's using power? This is disabled. This is disabled. You know what? Doesn't matter. I'm just gonna load the processor, and when daytime comes, it's gonna automatically do it by itself. Unfortunately, I don't have another one of these storage units. I'm not too sure if it's worth making another one. Hold up. It's gonna we'll hold off for it. We can always make it in the field. But for now, we'll just load all the titanium that we can in here. And then we need to find a way to store this stuff. Damn. We can drink some water. That should clear up some inventory. We can store some stuff in here, actually.
Power connected.
Oh, but that would...
All systems
yeah,
online.
bringing up the water then.
Power offline.
That would hinder the material making if we filled that out. I guess we do have to make a extra storage.
Power connected. All
That way we can
systems
store all this junk in. Okay, let's go on a resource hunt then. Ugh, this is excruciatingly slow. I need to make my way back to the Angel Comb because there are some materials that I need there. But aside from that, we're going to have to find some more sources of titanium. Which I guess we can break some along the way. Like this one. But again, I don't really want to break all of them too close to my base. Don't really need the copper. Oh, this is really slow. Oh. I think this is pretty much as fast as the regular tadpole without any of the chassis attachments, but it just takes forever to get to like top speed. At least it feels similar in top speed. I did break some materials at the Angel Comb area, but I didn't have enough room to take everything, so I wonder if it's still there. I hope it's still there. Down there, I believe. Here it is. So I only need like 3 of these to make the ingots required to repair the Axum turbine thing, but if I want to make the metal farms, then I'll need all these. Actually, it's probably quicker and easier to swim with the wake makers. Then we'll break some of the titanium here. I think this is just... yeah. And we'll just throw all that in. And then, yeah, I guess I'll make another box. I feel like this is going to be fairly boring of a video if I'm just going to be collecting resources and stuff. So I may skip ahead every now and then. I don't think I found any use for any of the corals so far. Like, I think there were some food recipes that used corals, but aside from that, like, there hasn't seemed to be anything else that used coral. Like, in the original game, I believe there were some crucial upgrades that you needed coral for, but in this game, so far, they seem pretty irrelevant. I think we're gonna head to that island over there, just to see if we can grab anything there. Well, not really an island, but like... bedrock formation, I suppose. I do need the Celestine, titanium. I didn't think this area was so big. I don't think we've been in here. This is actually close to the Leviathan, is it not? Yeah. Well, I don't hear any beeping. Can we even go into this one? Okay, anyways. The collector Leviathan should be like there. Yeah. this, it is a little bit worrisome since this tadpole can't really outrun the Leviathan, so I probably shouldn't really get too close. And I believe that is pretty much the end of the world there. There is some more titanium in this area. Yeah, end of the world. So in fact, we can probably get this titanium here. Ooh. I mean, it comes towards us, so it's fine. Ha. So I need 60 titanium total. So here is 5, 15. So we need 2 full inventories of these in terms of titanium. So basically this entire tadpole needs to be full of titanium in every slot of storage. However, we do have some that are at the base being fabricated right now, so technically we don't need that many. Come on, we can reach. Woo, nice. Okay, so each of these giant nodes seems to give me 5 titanium. A little bit dangerous here. Technically, I don't think I need the Celestine anymore. But if I want to make some other stuff, I'll need it eventually. I just need to balance it so that I don't bring too many of the Celestine, so that I run out of space for the titanium. Okay. We can drink some water. Get some food. Nope. Oh, where'd it go? Very close to the edge. This is probably enough to fill the entire back compartment at this point. Okay. 5 here. 5 here. And 11 here. Okay, we're close. So I think we need about 5 more. Okay, I think we're fine. I think we can make our way back towards the our base, and then by the time we get there, we should be able to find some titanium along the way. Now, in the diagram, in the control room, it did say there was an X on some of these things, but I still haven't been able to find out like which one's broken, if any. Oh. Oh, it hurts my health too. I can't really outrun these guys. Because these all seem like they're working fine and connected and everything. So I wonder if just by repairing the turbine it would fix everything. Like, I feel like I would very rarely use this hull chassis. Like, it's just so slow. Like, maybe if I'm, like, base building or something, or if I'm doing, like, major repairs like this one, but otherwise I wouldn't really use this. Let's get this. Nope. I guess it'd be very useful in like multiplayer, just because of like the sheer amount of seats you have. Okay, I think we have enough for now. Let's head back to base. Now this is going to be rather annoying because it's going to take a long time for the ingots to complete, so I will probably load everything up in the processor and then just like skip ahead until I'm done making everything.
Warning. Power
Yep.
offline.
Okay. We need more power. Copper, silver. Oh, we don't have enough copper?
Welcome aboard.
Okay, let's go get one copper. This is fine. That's quartz. I do know where we can get some copper. There we go. Yeah, I can't sit around to wait for like daytime to do the fabrication, because that's going to take forever if that's the case. So we also need I think 2 or 3 silver. So we should definitely get that from the base. Uh-huh. Where the heck? That's like the last of my silver. It's gonna look ugly, but whatever.
Power connected.
There we go.
All systems online. Welcome aboard.
I should have built the battery bank But yeah, I will cut to when I'm done processing all of this stuff. So I will be right back. Okay, and we are finally done. Let's get all this crap here. I even made extra so that we can build the metal fabricator. So let's actually try that out. I doubt we have the sufficient power to do it, because it's very high power draw, but we'll give it a try. Ooh, I mean, during the daytime, yeah. How does this work? Resource loaded. Like, do I
Welcome aboard.
load a particular resource? Let's load... I do have 1 titanium left, so let's do that. Oh, okay. Does it just, like, drop down here or something? Huh. Okay. So, yeah, we have all the materials here. I have some in the storage container and the backlist tadpole. I'm going to bring the ray chassis because it's way faster. But let's head back to the Angel Comb. So it really depends on, like, if this is the only thing that we have to repair, because on the diagram in the control room, it seems like there are 3 things that are broken, but maybe those 3 things are shown as X because of the turbine that's not working. So if that is the case, then we might be getting really close to the to finishing the end of this early access. But if not, then I am clueless as to what else I need to repair, and it's going to be rather annoying to get resources again. But we'll see. Because I read, like, the end of this early access is pretty much when we turn on the power, and I would assume that would allow us to enter that middle alien building thing. So we'll see what happens. So this is... oh, we should go up here, right? Oh boy. It's getting dark.
Power plant repairs complete. Power plant overhaul complete. Bloom cleared. Ready for restart.
Okay. Are we sure we're ready for restart? Because this still says red. Okay, so these ones are cleared now. Okay, nothing's happening. That's green. That's green. That's green. Oh. That's green. Yeah. Oh. I did not notice this. Okay, so this is just the same thing. Then power this on. Nice. So those 2 are on. Do I just press this then?
Alien power plant online. Turbine rotating. Output steady. Power restored.
See it from outside. Cool. Okay, let's head back then. Yeah, so I guess this is pretty much going to be the end of the video. Actually, I don't really know, because it depends on how long the video is. If it's short enough, I might include it at the end of the last video. But I did have to get the resources, so maybe this is going to be like a shorter video where I just do some resource gathering and then we proceed on with like the ending. But I guess that will depend on what I feel like during editing. I did make an intro for this shorter part just in case, but I mean, I can just cut that out. Oh, wait, before we go in there, since we have the scanning eyes, or the Axum eyes, we can look at this thing here. Because there was some symbols on the side of this thing. Let's see. Go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. Is that like a password? 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. I should remember that. Open the observatory, find the computer hidden inside. It will tell you what the ass. Okay. There's one here. If you become weak, seek remedy in strangeness. Alterra. Something here. We beg your pardon. We called you for help. We know it's your delight to visit and study. We believe this observatory will survive our drowning. We chose it to hold our message. Oh, okay. So yeah, I guess that's why they brought us to this planet, because it was mentioned that we crash landed because we entered a mysterious phase gate, and the phase gate was probably of alien origin. So the Axums were probably trying to send a signal to the architects, but the architects have become extinct from Kura, and Alterra built the phase gate technology based on the architects, so that must have pulled us in by accident. And we know the architects used 4546b as like a research facility planet, and they were researching the Kara, so maybe they came to this planet, saw that the World Tree Protea virus was similar to the Kara, and started researching here, and that's how they got to know the natives. This is not a cryptor vault. Nothing useful to Axum is stored here. It will not save you or your spawn. It is a message for helpful aliens. For hope's sake, do not destroy it, Alterra. So Alterra is mentioned again. Observatory Museum. Today, Kakakorum burns methane to power Xanadu. New telescopes are better. This old tower stands as a museum. It's so hard to read the text through the light. Maybe I'm just old. Ooh.
The observatory's water is enriched by oxygen bubblers. Please do not become accustomed to this convenience.
Long ago, fire users called Ardaics built a telescope at Karakorum to spy on the World Tree at Xanadu. Okay, so this is like planetary thing? Yeah, it's awry. After the 0 year, when the daughter fell from space, all Axum fled to deep water. The telescope was destroyed. So like a meteor? In the year 500 Pi, brave Magi and Vepirds returned to Karakorum. They rebuilt this observatory to study the erratic messenger. The last symbol here means space. Huh. Our star system. So there's 2 suns in the middle? Like, merged suns?
This is a map of the local solar system and nearby stars, including a pulsar. Matching to TransGov known pulsar database. Estimating distance from Earth. Results deferred. Please consult your noetic advisor.
Okay. It's set to interact with the machine inside. Or the computer inside? We'll go up here. Oh, hello. Telescope.
Architects, we beg your aid. The world trees are dying. Their angels cry out to us. The trees' roots feed the world, and the world feeds the trees. Each requires other, as we require you. But the roots are rotting. The nuclear heart dims. There is hope. Cross the Great Trench to Xanadu. Find the Veps. The tree's chains may live in them.
The Veps.
Renew this tree. Beware. Cryptors slumber beneath the trees. They fear you.
Cryptors.
We leave them to your mercy. Analyzing message. The Axum language refers to the sun-forecast life on the horizon. As a world tree, there is an alien hibernation crypt below the world tree. Site designation, Xanadu. Site status, unknown.
Okay. Thank you for playing. You can continue to explore, build, and enjoy the world, but you have reached the end of the current early access story and progression. We want to thank you for playing and hope that you will join our open development process as we continue to add to the game in the future. Your support means everything, and we know we make the best games possible with your feedback. Unknown Worlds. Okay, cool. So, we're gonna head back to our base and check out our meadow farm. But that's pretty much going to be it for now. Like I said, yeah, I don't really know how I'm going to do this Subnautica story going forward. Like, I usually don't play early access games because I want to wait for like the full story to come out and then just play it once. I don't really like replaying parts, but at the same time, it's gonna take them forever to like finish this game. So, I don't know. I was thinking that maybe we can just do 1 or 2 videos like every update just to check out what's new. And then so how does this work? Because it didn't give me any medals. Oh, weird. But yeah, we'll see what happens, because the next update is supposed to be more multiplayer and base building focused, so maybe we can build our base up a little bit more. I really kind of neglected base building because I kind of just wanted to finish the story, but we'll see what happens. Distance from Earth. Distance from Earth. I see that your PDA has referred you to me concerning our distance from Earth. Are you prepared for a difficult conversation? Remember that 40,000 lives are counting on you. Yeah. I have complete access to your psychological profile, and I'm certain you want the truth. You know that you are not on Zizura, therefore you have deduced that you are not 14 light years from the nearest phase gate. Your PDA identified the pulsar in the Axum orrery as PSR K17452856. It is near the galactic core, 20,000 light years from home. We have traveled further than any human beings in history. There is no possibility of rescue or return. The civilization we build here will not reconnect with humanity for at least twice the length of recorded human history. Adding further analysis to your PDA databank. Okay, distance from Earth. The blue circle on this galactic map contains the total extent of human spaceflight. Although phase gates permit faster than light travel, the ships which construct new phase gates are limited by the speed of light. The maximum size of transgov space is therefore determined by the number of years humanity has possessed dark matter ion drives. The red point indicates your current position in the galaxy. You are near the pulsar PSR K17452856, just rimworld of the globular cluster Dragowski 2, at the base of the Milky Way's Norma arm. You have traveled further than any human being in history. The blue circle will not contact the red point for approximately 20,000 years. It may help to think of this as 4 times the length of recorded human history. Dang. This rules out both rescue by a follow-up mission and self-recovery by Neptune rocket. The CICADA mission is now effectively a separate civilization. The only possibility of rescue or return lies in whatever phenomena brought the CICADA to Proteus. Okay, so I ended the video already, but I want to come back because I want to see if I can find the Axum bacterial culture that I left behind.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
There was one additional one that I found on top of that ledge there, but the one that we found but dropped was here. I think it was, yeah, this pool. I'm doubtful that's still here because
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
it's actually been a day in real time since I played. Let's see. But we'll give it a go. Oh, wait, is that it? Yes. It didn't disappear. I've heard reports that there were some bugs that make it sometimes disappear into the ground, but fortunately for us, that didn't happen. So even though I saved the game, waited a day in real life, it still is there. And then the other one that I found was like here or something. But yeah, that's really all I want to do. And then we'll head back to base and then we'll build out some of the metal farms. Oh, I should probably stay down. Okay, so I did eventually figure out how these metal farms work. You basically have to wait for this thing to grow all the way out, and then you just blast it with your sonic resonator. We have lead in it right now because I went back to our previous base over there to get some lead to put in.
Welcome aboard.
But for now, I think what we really need... Oh, and yeah, I organized everything here. For now, what I think I really need is... We'll take out some titanium. And actually... It's not fully organized yet, like I should probably put them all together, but... I need copper. And I need silver. Silver is the limiting factor here. So what we can do is we can put some silver in here, and silver takes quite a while. 10 minutes, yeah. But I need those because I want to build more of the turbines. And that way I can build another metal farm.
Welcome aboard.
Hold up. Where did I store the things? Miscellaneous? Yeah, all 5 cultures. Yeah, so there's only 5 in the game. And I guess that's like a balance thing that they decide to do. Okay. Build a middle farm. We'll just build it here for now. We can always move it. Yeah, it took me a while to figure out how to get the metal, so I had to move it around for a little bit. I kind of want to build out all the other metal farms before we end the video today, so unfortunately that would mean that we need more silver. So we should put silver in here. But yeah, while we're waiting for these resources, while I built this out, I just want to take the chance to talk a little bit about like what I thought about the early access, which I neglected to do before I ended the video, which is part of the reason why I wanted to add a little bit more onto this video. But yeah, so far the early access has been pretty fun. We definitely haven't seen too much of the world yet, because in the original game, the depth of like the volcano area was like 1300 or something. So right now with the max depth of 450, we're about like a third of the way there. So I'm really excited to see what they have in store for like any new biomes and new creatures and stuff. Because so far I think we've only seen like 2 Leviathans, like the Collector Leviathan and the End of the Map Leviathan. This hatch is good. So far the changes that they've made to the base building of this game, even though we haven't really explored too much of it, has been pretty good. I like the fact how the rooms are more customizable now and that you can extend or shrink the room sizes and everything. And how there doesn't seem to be the base integrity stuff that was in the first game, although they might change that in the final release. But that has been pretty annoying in the first game.
Warning. Power offline.
Ooh, yeah, okay. Never mind.
Power connected. All systems online.
Need more power. Do I have anything back here? No. So we need silver. For now, I guess we will just start it. I don't know if I should continue to build the turbines here or somewhere else. These are already pretty packed together. This is ridiculous. But I kind of don't like all these wires coming like this, so maybe... Ooh, I don't know if I can change that too much. Maybe I can do it like down here. But it would still cross... Oh, the lines stay at the exact same place, huh?
Warning. Power offline.
Uh-oh. Man, you're being really loud today. But yeah, so far I don't really have too much complaints. We're gonna get some of this stuff. The only main thing that stands out to me is that well, 2 things. Is one, the story's kind of messy because of the vast amount of characters that are in this game compared to the original. And because of the fact that you can have like multiple copies of the same person, and we don't know when the person left a message in their PDAs or whatnot. And so I wish like in the databank here, they kind of grouped everyone in their own little subfolder. Like they can have, say, Udal Singh, and then you can click onto it and then it moves to like a subfolder where there's different entries. I'm not too sure whether it's beneficial to have like blank entries here that the game lets you know that you're missing, or they just rearrange themselves in like chronological order. But I think that would organize it a little better, because there are some where like yeah, because I'm not too sure if these are in order. And then there are some that says like Anita 1, and then eventually they just stopped putting 1 at the end. So all of these seem to be, yeah, Anita 1 here, and then Anita 2 here. So all these black boxes seem to have the numbers, but all these personal logs don't have any numbers to them, so we don't know which one said what. And it'd be good to know like where we found these logs as well in our PDA. I think it would help if they kind of organize that a little bit better. Aside from that, the other thing was the progression seems a little bit janky at times. Like, for the bioscanner, we don't really get it until like, what, 8 to 10 hours into the game, and then by that point you kind of have to go back and rescan everything. I also felt that I was sometimes kind of lost when I was in the first zone. Like, I didn't know what to do next, where to go next, and Noah didn't have anything for me. But this is fundamentally an exploration game, so I'm not too concerned about that. Like, that's more of a me problem more than anything. I do like how this game has a lot more resources compared to the first one. So overall, a pretty pleasant experience. Except for this thing. How the heck do I get rid of all the lines here? I may have messed this up more than I wanted to. Yeah, okay. I guess during the day we can actually build more, no, we cannot, we don't have quartz. I think we have quartz in here, yeah. So that would be fine. And then, that way we can get another metal farm in here. I wish there was a way to hide these lines, especially this messed up one here. I think we can use some copper. Come on. Oh, we are so close. It's nighttime. So the solar panels aren't working.
Warning. Power offline.
Yeah, okay.
Welcome aboard.
What if I deconstruct these as well? I don't think it would help because they're not really turned on at the moment. And unfortunately, we can't really turn these off. We kind of have to like deconstruct them for us to save energy. Because even without the metal, it's still using energy.
Power connected. All systems online.
So we just have to finish the...
Power offline. Warning. Power offline. Warning. Power offline.
Yeah, so there's this bug too.
Warning. Power offline.
I think it's because I'm above this base here. Okay, come on, we're almost done. This one started first, so... could be done? Yeah. Okay, so then we can build another turbine thing here. And we need more silver, but this one would provide us with the silver for another turbine. Nope. Still nope. I think we have enough to build another metal farm. Oh, no power. What?
Seek fresh water intake.
Okay, yeah, so this definitely is a bug. Hold up. Okay, I reloaded the game, and it seems to be working now. I'll move these later when I feel like I need them. And reloading the game actually got rid of the power thing going here, which is good. But what I'll probably do is I'll move all these over to like here, and then that way we can have just one cable connecting to the base over here. Actually, this will probably connect to the base anyway, so yeah.
Warning. Power offline.
Okay, so there's that. That's still producing silver. That's still producing silver. And then we can create another one of these things. Okay, so far this is all blocked. Let's go like up here. Can I fit one somewhere down here? I can. This is so jank. So I need copper and titanium, which I should have in base.
Seconds.
Welcome aboard.
Copper, titanium.
Dehydration.
Oh. I know I technically don't need to sustain myself since I'm at the base, but I don't really want to interrupt the flow. they're inside each other. And then the copper should be done now. Which means we can probably build another. Nope, we need the ingots.
Welcome aboard.
Which means we need the titanium. Okay, fourth one. It's atrocious. And then finally, fifth metal fabricator. Okay, yeah, that's all I want to do. I will end the video here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Welcome aboard.
Whenever that is. The updates will be a lot less frequent now, but we'll see what happens. Bye.